Okay, we're going to take a quick look at some other equipment. This is a Canadog Canicross Belt. So fitting the Canicross Belt, you want this to sit on your hips, kind of just at the top of your butt. There's one clip that attaches the belt to you. You want that snug enough that the belt will stay in place. Center the belt. It's nice and low. It should feel a little bit like your pants are falling off. You don't want this belt on your waist. It's got to be lower. Otherwise, your dog is pulling from too high of a pull point. Kind of see that it's on my butt there. Okay, then we've got these two rings at the front of the Canicross Belt. This is where your bungee attaches. You must attach it to both rings. This is how your dog pulls evenly. Even if you're hooking up more than one dog, one bungee goes to both rings. Okay, so pretending we're about to hook up two dogs here, I've got a 2-dog line, and it fits together with the lightweight bungee that we just attached to our belt. So slipping the loops together and pulling them through. That means that knot is not going to come apart no matter how hard your dogs pull, but you can still interchange it with a different line at some point if you prefer something else. Maybe you're only running one dog and you want to put a 1-dog line up. But those snaps there attached to your dog, you've got the snap that attaches to your belt. You remove both of those and your line can either stay together or you can disassemble it to reconfigure it if you like. One clip removes the Canicross Belt. Okay, we're going to look at a Skijor belt. What's the difference? Well, we've got a Canadog Skijor belt here. This particular model is really well built to stay low and pull you from your butt. So just like with the Canicross Belt, you've got one buckle that you use to attach the belt to you, and you have the option to slide the nylon strapping so that you can tighten or loosen it as needed. So right where that top strap is that I'm securing right now, I want that to be over top of my hips. Again, not on the waist, it needs to be on your hips. So once it's on, you'll center it. The Skijor belt does have 2 individual leg straps. So that's just an added way to keep this belt from riding up. There are some Canicross belts on the market that also have leg straps. Personally, I haven't found that a Canicross belt rides around as much as a Skijor belt does. So I use the version without leg loops. However, I do like the leg loops when I'm Skijoring. So once those are on and they're both snugged up, you can see that you're definitely going to feel the pull from your butt. That keeps your dog in line with your center of gravity, so they're not going to pull you over. And then the same thing, there's those 2 rings where you'll attach your dog's line. So the bungee end always goes to those rings, and there you go.